we're diving into the classical period of music, which roughly spans from 1750 to 1820. Now, right away, you might be thinking, wait, isn't all of this classical music? And you'd be right, in a broad sense. But when we talk about the classical period specifically, we're referring to a particular style, a particular way of thinking about music that's very different from the Baroque era that came before. The classical period is all about balance, clarity, and form. If Baroque music was ornate and dramatic, classical music is like a clean, beautifully proportioned building. Think of it like the musical version of a Greek temple. Everything is designed to be clear and pleasing to the ear. Melodies are simpler, more singable. The texture tends to be lighter. We move away from the dense, interwoven lines of Baroque counterpoint to something more transparent, where you can really hear the melody and the accompaniment separately. One of the biggest innovations of this time is the development of standardized forms, like the symphony, the sonata, and the string quartet. Composers started to work within these structures to organize their musical ideas logically and elegantly. And speaking of composers, three names absolutely dominate this period: Haydn, Mozart, and Beethoven. Joseph Haydn, often called the father of the symphony, helped shape the basic forms we still recognize today. Mozart, of course, was a genius of melody and drama. His music can move effortlessly from the lightest humor to the deepest sadness, often within just a few bars. And then there's Beethoven, who starts very much within the classical style but gradually pushes its boundaries, setting the stage for the Romantic era to come. So, when we listen to classical music, listen for the symmetry, the elegance, the conversation between melody and harmony. It's music that invites you to appreciate its craftsmanship, but it also has a direct emotional appeal that has kept it alive and loved for centuries.